What up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Kia here, and it's been a couple weeks, so sorry I've been missing. And I just started out, but so sorry I've been missing. I actually got the flu a couple of days ago, so I was down and out for about a week, but I'm back. We are back in the gym, and I just wanted to come to you guys and talk to you a little bit about some of the things that have been on my mind, as well as letting you know finally how much weight we lost in the 45-day mark. So stick around for the end of the video and I'll let you guys know the exact amount of weight I lost in 45 days, as well as where I'm at now after the 45-day check-in and what's been going on. So let's get started. I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the things that prompted me to want to lose weight, and some of the obstacles that I had, some of the things that I've learned. So that's pretty much what this video is going to be about. So first and foremost, one of my biggest obstacles that I've had in any of my weight loss journeys, and especially this one, is my skin condition. So I have a skin condition called hidradenitis suppurativa. Now I'll leave a video or a picture of how to spell it because it's a doozy. But yeah, so it's called hidradenitis suppurativa, and what it is for the most part is an inflammation of your sweat glands and kind of an infection as well. And I've had it since puberty, and it's really tough to deal with. So if you can imagine everywhere that you would sweat profusely, like your underarms, your groin, your backside, sometimes your neck where you sweat a lot, just imagine having an inflammation or a flare-up of follicles, your hair follicles, and it is not pretty. I mean, I remember one time in high school, my high school graduation, and it was a beautiful day. It was a great graduation. Thousands of people there, my family there, my friends, everyone is there, and no one knew that I had a flare-up. And you have a lump, to say the least, a lump the size of a golf ball, maybe bigger, right on your backside. I mean, it was gross and painful, and I don't think no one knew. I didn't tell anyone. I just suffered through it, and you having to sit in these hard chairs for hours and hours listening to people talk and sing, and I'm sweating because the whole time I'm like, please don't rupture, please don't rupture, and cover my entire white outfit and white gown in pus and blood. I know TMI, but it was horrific underneath that gown. But I got through it. But again, things like that have happened to me a lot. So with trying to lose weight, it's going to help my skin condition because I'll have a lot less surface area, to say the least, that can be susceptible to flare-ups, and a better diet, your stress levels go down. It helps with the inflammation. So it's a blessing and it's a curse, because in order to work out I gotta sweat, and if I sweat I get a flare-up. So it's kind of been weird, but I've been pushing through. I still have the flare-ups, but not as bad. So I've been pushing through that. So that was one of the top obstacles that I've had so far with this weight loss journey, but we're making it. So my next obstacle was procrastination, for sure. So I'm the type of person that if in the moment I just don't want to do something, I would put it off and put it off and put it off. And that included researching the right meals to eat, the right diet, working out at a set time and being consistent. So I've had my share of issues with procrastination, and I had to get over it. So trying to get over that was tough, but developing a structure and a plan has helped me get through it. So I'm grateful for that. I've been able to set aside time for myself and figure everything out and not put it off for the next day. So if there's anything I would say you should do, is definitely make a plan and stick to that plan no matter what happens. Don't put it off, because when you put it off, you're putting off your health, you're putting off your mental health, your physical health, and that's not good. So make a plan, stick to the plan. So far, I've learned a lot with this journey. I've learned that my body can do things that I thought it couldn't do. My body can push through things that I thought it couldn't push through, and instead of just laying down and saying forget it, push your body through it. It can do it, and you'll feel better afterwards. So once I leave the gym, I feel great. I tell my instructor all the time, I say, when I get here, we're friends. During our session, I don't like you, we're not friends. After the session, we're cool again, and that's every single time. But he understands. So my body's been able to push through a lot, and I'm starting to see some of the benefits of working out constantly and changing my diets, and I'll show you guys a before and after too in this video of where we are now. So another thing that I've learned is not all advice is good advice. So when you start any journey, any sort of path, you're going to get a lot of suggestions and a lot of advice from people that you got to take with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, you got to figure out what works for you. So for me, it was slowly changing my diet, slowly taking away things that were not healthy for me, slowly implementing new foods and new dishes for breakfast and lunch and things that I wouldn't normally eat. Like, I'm such a non-naked chicken fan. Shout out to my friend Tiffany, she knows what I mean. I hated skinless chicken, even though it was healthier. Hated it, but now I'm in love with it. I've been able to spice it up and change it up into so many different dishes. So look out for that video as well. All of the dishes that I've developed and I've grown to love, and even I've tried new things. So I'll show you guys that in the coming video, so stick around for that as well. Dieting can be fun. Dieting can be a good thing if you tailor it to your needs. And I've watched, before I decided to go on my journey, I was one of those people that watched tons and tons of YouTube videos and tons of videos seeing the before and after, and oh, I lost 40 pounds in 4 months, I've lost 100 pounds in 3 months, and I didn't eat but one time a day. Like, those videos was driving me bananas, because I'm like, who can stick to something like that? Are you really sticking to something like that, or are you just saying that to get, you know, the clicks on your videos and stuff? So I said, you know what is going to work for you, Kia? What's going to work for you? So again, trying to eliminate some of the bad foods and not do it cold turkey, just slowly take things out and add different things in, slowly changing foods and adding different foods in. And this is in a span of 45 days to, we're at what, the 50-60 day mark. So just trying to change it up to where it fits my needs and my body doesn't go into shock and I don't go into feeling like it's too hard, is what worked for me. So I would say find out what works for you, follow what works for you. The videos are great that these people put out, but I couldn't stick to any of those things. So find what works for you and be consistent with that, and you'll see the results no matter what you do. And that could be just as simple as not drinking soda anymore. Not drinking soda for 30 days changed my life. Simple. So that's a lot of things that I learned. So without further ado, I will insert the picture here of all of the things that I was battling before my weight loss journey, how much I weighed, and the sleep deprivation, anxiety, depression, all of the things that I was battling starting this journey. And where we are today. So yes, guys, at the 45-day mark, I lost 14 pounds, and this was a hard 14 pounds. This was a well-earned 14 pounds, and I saw the difference, and everything on that list changed for the better, and I'm the happiest person in the world that it did change. So now that we're at I'll insert the day right here. Now that we're at that mark, I am now down 20 pounds, a little over 20 pounds. And it's been great. I said, I'm trying to keep the momentum, and I'm so happy that I started this journey. And I'm so happy for the support and the encouragement that I constantly get on a daily basis. I see you guys' emails, I see your comments on my videos, and I thank you guys so much for sticking in there with me. And so I just wanted to come and tell you guys that we are down 20 pounds. Thank you guys so much for your support. Remember to find the peace in your chaotic day, and I'll be back to show you a lot more things along this journey. Thanks for watching. Bye.